Short book review on A Witch's Bible by Janet and Stewart, Farrar. This is the book that everybody in my generation had and used. It was one of the first starting books in the Vicar after Gerald Gardner, and then there were the Alexandrian and Scott Cunningham and Raymond Baclow. So in Wicca these were the books that were used. And this is a book review about this book, and it really contains everything from initiation and the 3 grades and self-initiation and casting a circle, magic, spells, astral projection, and different things. And it got loads of photos from those old days, and there are a bit of nudity in those photos, so I have to be careful when I show you the photos later on. This book, it is from the British Library, and it's by a different publisher now, Crowwood. So it changed since my first books, when there were, I think I had 2 books by them. So the first book is this. They are both contained in one. And here are some of the Wheel of the Year illustrations. The Great Rite. A little bit of old photos. And here's the bibliography of the first book, and here's part 2, the second book. And for this book I turn on backwards. Here's the back of the book. And this is one of these books that gets republished or printed once every now and then, so it's like let's see, this is a thick book. I try to mark this out. As you see, here are some of the older symbols that is quite similar to ceremonial magic that they used in those days. Some more photos that I can show from ancient sites, and here is their little bit of Kabbalah, Tree of Life. Some of the symbolism used. And this was used in the day, yin and yang and male and female. And here are planetary squares, also big from the ceremonial magic thing. So it was quite here's some candle magic with a needle through the candle. And when it burns to the needle, the spell stops. And here are some more photos. And here are the rules of making magic. I can't read this without a magnifier, and I need my hand, so. And here's the power of the circle, and here is how they mark with the anointing oil in those days on initiation. And This is from first to second and third degree initiation and self-initiation in this book. And these are some of the contents of the second book in this book. So this was like the book that contained everything for us back then. And since it's such a staple thing in every witch's Bible, at least us who started practicing in the beginning of the 80s, around 80, 81, 82, this had a huge impact on us. And then the more Scottingham and those Wiccan beliefs started to come across to the Scandinavian area. Never mind. But this book gets a thumbs up from me, and it's far better than the Buckland A Complete Book, since this tells you how to do it. So this book gets a big thumbs up from me. So bye for now.